I've really enjoyed working with three fantastic performers who are musicians as well as actors. They are very, very rare things to find, and it's been wonderful during this rehearsal process playing with, oh, what happens if we tell this part of a story with a sound? There's always the question of, is it best to show it or say it or hear it? And we've been playing with, what if we have some music here? Or what if we tell the story in a slightly different way? I've really, really enjoyed the fact that not only have we had 3 actors, 3 characters, an entire village of characters, but we've had 7 instruments to play with in working out how to tell this story to our audience.
I've really enjoyed writing the world of this village. I love it. There's a collaboration there which I think you don't always get with maybe a more end-on sort of traditional dialogue-based play. When it's storytelling, you can really pull and push what you do, and you can really experiment with it live, and it's a very live piece of theatre. I love making something for village halls. I really like working for young audiences as well. It's a similar thing of you're often in places where theatre doesn't happen, and with village audiences you get to connect directly with your audience, and that feels right to me.
What's brilliant about Pentibus and the whole team here is that they're so used to rural touring, which they specialise in. From the very beginning, as well as having the actual story to design for, you are designing for a certain way of putting on a show, which is new to me actually as well. I've designed for tours before, but the idea of going to village halls rather than specific theatre spaces. But all of that is actually quite an exciting thing to embark upon, because you just have to think a little bit differently about how you put on a show.
It's been brilliant working with Pentibus as well. It's a company that I really admire and their whole ethos. So for me, this show, straight from the script, it's really an ambitious project, and I love that as well. I love storytelling. So to work with a team that were so committed and, as I say, so ambitious as well, fantastic.
What I've really enjoyed is how collaborative it's been with the entire team. So with Sophie and Alyson and LJ and Rob, we've all worked really well together, collaborating, coming up with loads of exchanging ideas, coming up with ways of telling the story of little Bevan.